Hello there, my favorite chargers. This is Mrs. Boyd. Today we're talking about multiplying polynomials and binomials, or monomials, not crapola. You know what it says, multiplying a polynomial by a monomial. So all this is going to be is the distributive property, but a little bit more exciting. We're going to use what we know about the multiplication properties of exponents to solve this, or to simplify. So we multiply the coefficients like, oh, not like that. Lordy. We multiply coefficients and add the exponents. All right. So -2 times -4 is +8. X to the third times x to the first, add exponents is x to the fourth. -2 times 8 is -16. X cubed times x to the fourth, add the exponents and get x to the seventh. All right, let's try another one. 2 times 3 is 6. X times x, x1 times x1 is x2. And y squared just stays how it is, nothing, no other y's to multiply with. 2 times 4 is +8. X just stays x, y stays y. Hooray! Let's do it again. 6 times 3 is 18. X to the first power times x squared is x cubed. And then, if I can get it to work, 6 times -4 is -24, and x just stays x. Try the next ones on your own. I think you can do it. All right, so first we've got 2 times -7, -14. X times x squared is x cubed. 2 times -4 is -8. X times x is x squared. Next one, try it. You can imagine there's a 1 out here in front. So that's 1 times -3 is -3. X to the third times x to the fourth is x to the seventh. And y times y is y squared. And then 1 times -5 is -5. X to the third times x squared is x to the fifth. And y just stays y. Last one in this row, do it on your own. All right, 6 times 3 is 18. P times p squared is p cubed, and q stays q. And then we've got 6 times 4 is +24. P stays p. Q times q is q squared. Now, the next few get a little bit more exciting in that we're going to distribute a few times and then simplify. So we've got 6 times 2 is 12. I gave it away. And then x times x is x squared. And then we have 6 times -3 is -18x. Now, next set of parentheses. This 5 includes the negative. So we have -5 multiplying by everything. -5 times 2x squared is -10x squared. -5 times 9x minus 45x. -5 times -3 plus 15. We combine like terms. We've got an x squared here and an x squared here. So 12 minus 10 is 2x squared. We've got an x here and an x here. So -18 minus 45 is minus 63x. 15's all alone, so plus 15. Next one, you see a fraction, you're freaking out. I understand, it's all right. When we multiply by 1/2, it's the same as dividing by 2. Okay, so 1/2 times 8 is 4. X times x squared is x cubed. Then we have 1/2 times this imaginary 1. That's plus 1/2. X times x is x squared. And then last but not least, 1/2 times a -7 is -7/2. And x just stays x. These arcs, these over top are completely unnecessary if you can see how the multiplication happens without drawing those. If they help you to keep track of what you're doing, then by all means, draw all the rainbows you can handle. All right, last few here on the bottom before we start solving. Distribute. 5 times 3 is 15. J times j is j squared. K times k is k squared. 5 times 2 plus 10. J stays j. K times k is k squared. I cannot add 15j squared k squared plus 10 jk squared because they're not identical. The variables have to be completely exactly the same to be able to combine like terms. The next one has 3 distributions. See if you can do it on your own. Simplify, simplify, simplify. All right, so first we've got -3 times 7 is -21. G times g is g squared. -3 times -2 is plus 6, and the g tags along. +3 this time times g squared is plus 3g squared. +3 times +2 is plus 6, and the g tags along. +3 times +1 is plus 3. Last set of parentheses. Now we've got -3g times -5g. That makes plus 15g squared. -3g times plus 3g is minus 9g. We've got a ton of terms to combine. Got 1, 2, 3g squareds. -21 plus 18, that's minus 3g squared. We've got 1, 2, 3 g's. 12g minus 9 is plus 3g. And last, the constants, plus 3 is the only one. Lots of 3's in that one, huh? All right. Now that we've distributed, and there's all sorts of rainbow colors and shapes on our paper, now we're going to put that knowledge that we have to solving equations. We know how to do this. We are OG solvers of equations. We can totally do it. On the left, we're going to distribute x times x is x squared, and x times 3 is plus 3x, and that equals x squared plus 6. I want to get the x squareds together, so I'm going to subtract this 1 from both sides. The x squareds all look like they cancel, and we're left with 3x equals 6. Divide by 3, and we have x equals 2 as our solution. It's a pretty straightforward first example, but the rest of them are just as straightforward, so please try the next one on your own. All right. 5 times t squared is 5t squared. 5 times 2t is plus 10t. 5 times -1, -5. Plus 3 stays. Everything stays until we get to plus 3 times 3t plus 2. That becomes plus 9t plus 6. Now, we're going to look at each side of the equation separately and combine like terms. On the left, we only have 1 t squared, so that will stay 5t squared. That one's gone. We have 10t, only t on that side. -5 plus 3 is minus 2. Those are all gone. That equals everything on the right is also combined. Now we have to combine like terms. Let's move that 5t squared over. Those cancel, and we're left with 10t minus 2 equals 9t plus 6. So I'm going to subtract 9t from both sides. I'm going to move over here. I'm left with t minus 2 equals 6. Add add 2, and we know that t equals 8. Ooh, that was a lot of writing. Try the next one on your own. All right, we've got 2x times 3x is 6x squared. 2x times negative 3 is minus 6x. That equals 6 squared minus 12. You get these x squareds together. Cancel, cancel. Negative 6x is negative 12. You divide, and x is 2. Last one, do it to it. Okay, we distribute x squared minus 5x plus 8x equals x squared plus 2x minus 4. No like terms to combine, so we need to get the x squareds together. Those are gone, gone. We have negative 5. Oh, I was wrong. We have negative 5x plus 8x. That makes 3x equals 2x minus 4. Let's get rid of 2x from each side, and we're left with x equals negative 4. Hooray! All right, let's flip that paper over, and we're going to do something that I really like. I'm going to give you a expression in the center of this circle, and we're going to multiply every term in the circle by my expression. So the expression I'm going to give you is 2x plus 3y. Let's start up here with negative 4x. Negative 4x times 2x is negative 8x squared. Negative 4x times plus 3y is minus 12xy. Get the picture? Keep on going around the circle. I'm going to go clockwise. If you want to go ahead and do the whole thing and then check your work, that's fine with me. We have 10 times 2x is 20x. 10 times 3y is plus 30y. X cubed times 2x is 2x to the 4th. X cubed times 3y is plus 3x cubed y. 5y times 2x is 10xy. 5y times 3y is plus 15y squared. 2x squared times 2x is 4x cubed. I'm doing all red now, apparently. 2x squared times 3y is plus 6x squared y. Let's switch it up. xy times 2x is 2x squared y. xy times 3y is plus 3xy squared. Negative 3y times 2x, negative 6xy. Negative 3y times plus 3y minus 9y squared. Last but not least, 2x times x squared y is 2x cubed y. X squared y times 3y plus 3x squared y squared. Moving fast on these because they're just a whole bunch of little calculations of what we've already been doing. Next one is the same idea, except for this time, our expression in the center is x squared minus 4. Go ahead and give this a go on your own. Come back and check your work. All right, negative 4x times x squared is negative 4x cubed. Negative 4x times negative 4 is plus 16x. 10 times x squared minus 4 is 10x squared minus 40. X cubed times x squared minus 4 is x to the 5th minus 4x cubed. 5y times x squared minus 4, 5x squared y minus 20y. 2x squared times x squared minus 4 is 2x to the 4th minus 8x squared. xy times x squared minus 4 is x cubed y minus 4xy. Negative 3y times x squared minus 4 is negative 3x squared y minus or plus 12y. Last but not least, x squared y times x squared minus 4 is x to the 4th y minus 4x squared y. Hooray! I hope this makes all sorts of sense to you. If not, reach out. I look forward to talking to you soon.